You know, when we think about oil, we usually picture massive tankers, gas stations, or complicated geopolitical maps. But if you peel back the layers of economics and politics, you find a world that's actually a bit strange, a bit dark, and honestly, feels more like a science fiction novel than a business report. It's hard to believe now, but there was a time in the 19th century when people weren't putting oil in engines, they were drinking it. Back in America and Europe, crude oil was marketed as a miracle cure called Seneca oil. People genuinely believed it could fix everything from a splitting headache to joint pain, and even bring back a receding hairline. But the obsession with oil's healing powers goes back even further and gets much darker. In the Middle Ages, there was such a craze for the bitumen found in oil springs that people started grinding up ancient Egyptian mummies. They thought the resin used in the mummification process was a medicinal gold mine. It's a chilling thought, but a huge chunk of ancient history was literally ground into powder and swallowed because of a misunderstanding about what oil actually is. Even the Earth itself seems to react to oil in ways that feel supernatural. If you travel to Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela, you'll see something called the Catatumbo lightning. Because of the massive methane deposits rising from the oil fields beneath the water, the sky there erupts in a continuous storm for about 160 nights a year. We're talking hundreds of lightning strikes every single hour. For centuries, sailors used this constant ghostly glow as a natural lighthouse to navigate the Caribbean. It's this beautiful, violent bridge between the energy hidden deep in the crust and the electricity in the atmosphere. As we moved into the 20th century, the stories shifted from folklore to high-stakes espionage. During the Cold War, the search for energy secrets went underwater in a mission called Ivy Bells. The U.S. sent divers into the crushing depths of the Sea of Okhotsk to wiretap Soviet communication lines running along the seabed. To survive the freezing darkness, these divers wore special suits pumped with hot water from the surface through long umbilical cables. They were essentially living in a high-pressure science fiction movie, all to eavesdrop on the secrets flowing alongside the global energy veins. It was one of the most daring underwater heists in history, proving that wherever the oil or the infrastructure goes, the spies are sure to follow. The deeper you look, the more you realize that oil isn't just out there in the world. It's inside our homes and even our bodies. Long before Pennsylvania saw its first modern oil rig, the Chinese were using bamboo poles to drill for oil as far back as 347 AD. And for a long time, we didn't even want gasoline. It was considered a useless, flammable byproduct of making kerosene for lamps, so companies would just dump it into rivers to get rid of it. Today, that waste runs the world, and its derivatives are in the food coloring and preservatives in our snacks. We are, in a very literal sense, living in a world built and flavored by petroleum. Even the icons of beauty weren't immune to its pull. Legend has it that Cleopatra herself used mud baths rich in mineral oils and bitumen to keep her skin legendary. She used that same dark substance as an ancient mascara to darken her lashes and brows. It's a strange full circle when you realize that the makeup products we use today often rely on those same petroleum bases that a queen used thousands of years ago. From ancient mummies to Cold War spies and modern-day cosmetics, oil has never just been about fuel. It's been a constant, slightly mysterious companion throughout human history, hidden in plain sight.